All right, good morning. Shalom, 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 saints of the Most High Yah. This is Elder Rufus from Straightway, Georgia. Hallelujah, glory to the King. What you are looking at is the base to our 12 by 36 shed, garage, whatever you want to call it. But this is going to be a storage shed for us. This first half here, kind of guide you with the camera, is gonna be put off in three sections. Anybody ever been to Straightway? They got a building there called the Three Kings, and it's gonna be similar to that, but not, because Straightway has a big shed, a big garage for their tools and a place to work on cars and all of that. Well, we're on a little smaller scale here, so this first section, the first 18 feet of it, is going to be where we use to our tools and our lawn equipment, things of that magnitude, all that. Well, of course, you'll see a little ramp going into there. The second section here, be right about in this section here, that's going to be for food storage. We're going to have food storage in there. And then the last section on the end is going to be where we store excess furniture and things of that magnitude that we need when we do more building, which right over there in that little spot you see over there, you'll eventually see a house over there. Hallelujah, glory to the King. But I wanted you guys to see what we got going on here at Straightway, Georgia. As you can see, what we've done, you see this pile here. What has happened is a little favor by the Most High, and we're so grateful for it. Job that Brother Vernon was doing down in Atlanta. A lady had a deck that wasn't even old, and she wanted to get it clean, so she got it power washed. And then once it started to show the natural grooves in the wood after the power washing, she didn't like the way it looked. So, like a lot of folk do in the cities, she paid them to come in, tear down the old deck, which all this wood, as you can see, is still good, and then build her a new one. And in favor of the Most High, the whole portion of that old deck was given to us. Now, as you can see, there's wood that we've had to purchase, and then we have wood over there too, some 2x4s. We're gonna end up getting another stack of 2x4s to do the walls and everything here. This building is gonna look really nice, and it'll serve that purpose for that. But then if we need to convert it to do some other things down the road, look at the size of it. It's massive, y'all. I mean, if somebody needed to live in this thing, that wouldn't be a problem either. So when we get going at it, we will put walls in, of course, because it's going to be in three different sections. We're going to insulate this building, and we're going to drywall this building. And let me go over here. You guys have probably seen the chicken coop before, but just so you know, and we'll make the buildings match. So you see the green tin that's used on the chicken coop, same kind of tin you see used on some of the buildings at Straightway, that same color too. This building is going to be just like that. So this building on the outside will mirror looking like this, but we'll have just, regular doors here, regular doors there, then an overhead door on the end down there for the garage part that's going to hold our tools and things of that magnitude. But I just kind of wanted you guys to see what we got going on here at Straightway, Georgia right now. This is the main project we got going on here right now. Of course, as you can see, the gardens are getting ready. We got about 4 or 5 more block raised beds we're gonna do this year. And as you can see though, hopefully you can see that all over there. Our buckets are full. We got dirt. We getting after it already. We got things in the 2 little small greenhouses over there. We're getting this greenhouse in order here. It got just invaded by ants last year. That greenhouse was just overrun by red ants, and we fought them things all year long and weren't too successful. We still able to grow a few things in there, but not like we wanted, because that's our herb greenhouse where we grow our natural herbs and stuff like that. So but this is what we got going on here at Straightway, Georgia. Trying to stay busy, trying to stack and accumulate like everybody else. I watched a video on Pastor Dow's this morning on Patreon about the start of the community, and that just super motivated me, seeing that house being built for $40,000 and no debt on it. And you know what? We're gonna do the same thing over there. We saving now. We're doing what we got to do, putting in the overtime, burning that midnight oil, and it'll be one over there too. Look very similar to the house you saw there. So, because I'm just following the shepherd as he follows Christ. So I ain't trying to recreate the wheel. I ain't trying to do nothing different. I'm just following the example that's put before me. Why? Because that example has been perfect and it's worked. Hallelujah. Glory to the King. But just want to keep you guys posted on what we got going on. As we get further along, I will update you. You know, you guys kind of seen this floor base before, so I may not have another video about that when it's done. But once we start to build the walls, which will probably be this weekend, or you know, it's raining a ton here, y'all. I mean, it rained the last 2 days. Today is the only day in the forecast it looks like it's not gonna rain, but it's supposed to rain hard tomorrow and Thursday. So we're just fighting the rain, fighting our work schedules. We're trying to get it in, y'all. But as you can see, you just do what we can do. Get out here, get a little work, get to work, go to our other jobs. Get out here, get a little work, go to other jobs. So hallelujah. Stay encouraged, saints. Do something. I mean, even for y'all in the cities, grow something out of a bucket. Just be active. Be doing something. Always have your mind on something. Always be working towards something. And I'm learning even myself as I go. Because I used to be one of those type that like to do the project. Hey, let's get all the materials. Let's get everything together. Let's get all the people. And let's just knock it out. Well, it don't work like that with y'all. You just got to be steady. You know what I mean? This race is not for the fast. It's not. You got to endure. You got to be able to endure. You got to be able to withstand to the end. And, you know, learning lessons like this to just kind of inch your way. Work like the ant. You know, you got to watch. The Bible tells us to study the ant and watch the ant. This is how they work. They do a little at a time, little at a time, little at a time. But boy, when they accumulate it, they got more than enough. And this is the route we need to go. So bless y'all, saints. I just wanted to come to let y'all see what we've been doing around here at Straightway, Georgia. And there'll be more videos to come. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Bless y'all.